Hi! So as promised in my previous video analyzing the official Season 5 trailer, a new semi-secret second trailer came out, which has more scenes from Season 5 that gives us more context to the official trailer, along with some of the images from the screenshot dump. If you haven't seen the previous analysis video, please go back and watch it, as I'll make reference to it quite a bit in this video. Now, let's get into it. This teaser/trailer thingy has lots of scenes from previous seasons, so I will skip through those and only go over the new clips. In the first news shot, we see Zubeia and Zim flying throughout Xadia with Soren, Ezran, and Corvus riding on Zubeia. It looks very similar to the landscape from the opening prologue of the series itself, where Sol Regem is flying around. In the next news shot, we get the same shot from the previous trailer, with Ezran addressing the dragons of Xadia, and we get multiple new angles, such as this one where it's just Ezran and Zim, along with this majestic one where Zubeia seemingly unites all the dragons under one banner, so to speak. And we also get to see 4 more dragons here. The blue one in front, I believe, is the same one that attacks Claudia in the original trailer. The next shot confirms a theory I had in the previous trailer. I claimed that Domina arrived at the clan beacon to greet them, and this scene confirms it. After that, we get a shot of a bird stealing what I think is a fish from the group, or maybe just swooping by with one. The setting in the background just screams Tidebound Tina, the small elderly elf we met in the official trailer. And we once again get another shot of the ocean dragon that attacks Claudia, and of course, Claudia becoming a waterbender. Now this next shot is a little bit crazy. We see Claudia completely corrupted by darkness. In the analysis video, I commented on how her hair would eventually become completely white, and that if that happened, it would represent her falling completely to Erebos' side, her hair mimicking his. This is comparable to Dark Callum from Season 2, by the way, and I suspect that in Viren's stream, he will have to confront this dark version of his own beloved daughter, similar to how Callum had to confront the dark version of himself, or in other words, their futures, if they continue along their current path in life embracing dark magic. Callum at the time abolished it and chose Sky, but I'm thinking things will be different for Claudia and Lord Viren. Then, we get yet another scene in the Luxaria library, where Maya is signing something which I believe are the words fight. I could be wrong though, I don't know sign language. Rayla, Callum, and Stella look absolutely terrified. And then we see a shot of the corrupted Banther, and what's insanely shocking about this scene is that I think it just killed Callum's horse from the stargazing scene. We can see blood dripping from its mouth, and the shape of what looks like a dead horse carcass right here. This is even more evident by the fact that in the very next shot, Rayla and Callum are riding together on a shadow paw, with the horse nowhere to be seen. They save bait from the Banther, and again, no horse, and we can see the classic scene where Rayla takes aim and is about to fire point blank into the Banther's body. Now, I look at these trailers pretty closely when I analyze them, and I notice a bit of a small animation mistake here. Unless it's spliced oddly, in this shot, Rayla has one eye closed, and in the next, both are open. It could just be 2 separate shots though. Next we see Tidebound Tina cast some ocean spell, and it actually looks like she's conjuring a staff of some kind. We can also see in the background that they are in the same cave as this screenshot from the image dump. The next scene shows Callum squeezing her hand right before they jump in the water. So here's what I think happens with this scene. All the backgrounds are the same, so it's likely the same moment. Tidebound Tina is the first to jump into the water, and before she does so, she tells Callum and Rayla to follow her. After she jumps in, Callum is about to follow, but Rayla angrily tells him that there's no way she's going in the water, since she's deadly afraid of it. Callum then squeezes her hand and helps her cope with her fear by jumping in with her, and as seen by the look on her face and her clenched fist, she is not happy to be doing this. This confirms one of my theories from way back in the image dump analysis, by the way. Many people were afraid that this particular screenshot was a Rayla argument about Renan or something like that, but I suggested that Rayla was actually just recoiling from the water. And I was right. I just wanted to mention that because I like being right. Anyways, Rayla moments! This next scene is completely new, as we see Ezran holding a chest and riding on a zipline towards a muggy town that looks suspiciously like the human kingdom of Evanir, actually, with all the fog. Also, one reason why they would be in Evanir is actually because there's a poem that's locked up in their royal library called the Epic of the Void, and one of the stanzas reads as follows: "Where did the fabled great ones hide? What secrets have you locked inside? From rising sun to moonlight's grace, I search the sky for any trace of starfolk fabled fallen found, once everywhere, now none around. It is all we are to know of thee, consumed by dark or cast to sea. So bound to earth are we denied the touch of stars. Have our gods died? Where do the fabled great ones hide?" Since I go to Luxaria later on in the show to find out more about Erebos, It's very likely that they would actually have to go to Evernear to get this as well, because it gives a clue on Erebos' location with the Cast Sea line. Ezran is certainly committing a heist of some kind. It's weird how it goes from being a king to playing GTA. We then return to the dragon meetup where the heroes and Zubeia look down at the dragons. Not much to analyze here, but I would guess that this is after they recruited all the beasts. The next scene completely confirms the corrupted creature theory from my previous video. I said it's very likely that corrupted creatures and elves are attacking them in the library at Luxaria under the cover of darkness. And we see here that Callum is blasting one of them right in the face with an electrified fist. Seeing Callum fight like this is going to be absolutely amazing. And then the next scene, we see Zubeia coming to the rescue at the library, made evident by these pillars here that match the pillars in this shot before they enter the library. We can see that she likely swoops down right through the glass dome and carries multiple corrupted banters out with her talons, letting them fall to their deaths. So it's very possible that corrupted elves don't attack them at all. Maybe it's just corrupted creatures, which would be very strange, but we'll have to wait and see. And there you go. A full breakdown and analysis of the second trailer of Season 5. Let me know down below what you think. Please like this video to help out with the algorithm, and subscribe for more Dragon Prince very, very soon.